The problem with the aesthetic and the ethical sphere within Kierkegaard's philosophy is that they inevitably will lead you to despair and hopelessness. And the reason why is because none of these spheres are related to the eternal. The aesthetic person is solely looking for kicks within the instant moment. The ethical person is trying to utilize the past in the present moment to gain a better future. But only the religious sphere has a relation to the eternal. Death is an inescapable void of nothingness without God. And if one is only relating himself or herself to the past, present, and future, one cannot but feel despair over the infinite nothingness which lies ahead. So how does one enter the religious sphere? I would say that this one is the trickiest one of them all. But Kierkegaard extensively talks about the story of Abraham and Isaac in his book Fear and Trembling. Abraham became what Kierkegaard called a knight of faith, for he made the complete irrational decision to follow the word of God and sacrificing his son. The sacrifice was intervened by an angel according to the story, but the main point is that Abraham did as he was told without questioning God. But I don't know, is a complete irrational leap of faith the only way to enter the religious sphere? What do you guys think? Is there another way? I also want to highlight another thing within Kierkegaard's philosophy, and it is the idea of Socratic irony. Kierkegaard's first major work, which is seldomly talked about, is on the concept of irony with a continual reference to Socrates. In my opinion, this book is a key in fully understanding Kierkegaard's philosophy. In short, there is no such thing as knowledge about God. Let me elaborate a little bit. If you've ever read Plato's dialogue Euthyphro, there we can find Socrates and Euthyphro having a discussion upon the very nature of piety. And the thing with that discussion is that it ends without a result. You're reading pages upon pages only to come to the conclusion of nothingness. The thing is that we cannot really come to a conclusion about what piety, or God for that matter, is. We cannot gain knowledge about Him. There is no knowledge about God. That is why it's also irrational. It is a leap of faith. If there is no knowledge about God, how did Abraham know that he should sacrifice Isaac? Good question. What do you guys think?